Okay, Lionel Messi. For a lot of football fans, that know what they talk about, the greatest football player of our time, of all time, really. And today we'll be reacting to Messi. And not only do I think Messi is the greatest player of all time, I also think that he still is the best football player in the game today. I came out with my top 10 football players in the world, and some people try to have a rebuttal for the fact that I had Messi at number one. But even with all their arguments, I won't change my answer, and hopefully in this video, I can show to some of you why the man is still number one. But without wasting any more time, guys, let's get straight into it. Again, just like in the other reaction videos, I'll leave Luti's channel link in the description. Hopefully we get to see some World Cup highlights. Because even in the World Cup, this man was amazing. How do you get out of that? That's... what? Wait, run it back. He's at the sideline. He has two people on him. He gets out of it like it's nothing. And some people try and tell me that he still isn't the best in the world. Let's be serious, guys. My biggest thing with Messi is, yes, although he is in League 1, I have enough criticism for League 1. I've already said in the past, I've rather watched the Eredivisie, I've rather watched the Portuguese League, the Primeira Liga, than watch the League 1. The League 1 is not entertaining enough. It's just PSG running away with it, and even the other teams, you know, they aren't as exciting as some of the other teams in Europe's top 5 leagues. However, when you're talking about some... What? This man is disgusting. When you're talking about someone who is leading Europe top 5 leagues in all major statistics that have to do with creativity, passes into the box, passes into the final third, chances created, assists, and even in the stats where he isn't leading, he is at least in the top 3 or top 5 in Europe. Someone who also is able to get goals whenever he wants to. Someone who for all of his career has been undeniably the greatest. I think there's a consensus now that Messi is the best dribbler that there ever has been in football. Look at that Trivella. Oh my God. People will try and argue with me, man. That's insane. I keep losing track of what I'm saying because these goals are just insane. He has everything. You can't... There's nothing you can say about Messi's game offensively. Creative-wise, he is him. You want a pass into the... you want a free ball, you want a... What? This one's insane. You want a free ball, you want him to beat... I swear, I wish I was stopping on purpose. It's just... How is he not the best in the world? How? As I was saying, creative-wise, he is him. Dribbling-wise, he is him. Finishing, as we are seeing in these clips, it's video footage of this season. You can't stop him. And yes, Mbappe does have more goals than him. But I think that in a team with so much talent, with so many players that can easily become the number one on their team, guys like Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, etc., you have to delegate. You have to be very clear on who you want to be the top scorer. All this during the game, you need to have that player that you kind of defer to. And I think PSG have in the past 2 years, with Messi and Neymar and Mbappe, they've deferred to Mbappe. Mbappe has done a great job. He's already scored, what, 19, 20 goals in the league. So it's not coming to Mbappe. It's just when people try to say, whoa, well, Mbappe has more goals. Well, that's because PSG defer more to him in terms of goals. There he is. Can't stop him. Put 2 men on him. It is the bicycle kick, that go outside the box. These small finishes where he... What? This chips where he changes, where he's going to fake with his left foot and takes it onto his right foot. You can't argue with me. He is the best in the business. he still is the best in the business. And hopefully very soon, not only us football fans will have him as undeniably what a pass again. It's like everything he's given we've seen assists from inside the box. We've seen passes from him from the middle of the pitch. You try press him, it's useless. The best. Still the best. Takes that touch, takes it in front. Free kick. That almost went top bins though. Good save from the keeper. Oh, I hit the post, I think. There you go. Sticks it on. 1-2 with Neymar. Messi has, in that move there, Messi has improved a lot physically, but watch it against this. I think this is pre-season. He just puts that player on the floor, not off of physical strength. He just spins him around, and the player's hopeless. He's been one of the best, or at least the best, since around, let's say, 2008, 2009, and he's not stopped. He's not stopped. There he is again. And then on top of that, you have the World Cup performance where people say, oh yeah, but look at how many penalties he scored. You have to put those goals away. You have to score them. And he scored them. 7 goals in the World Cup. 8 goals in the World Cup. He won it. The Ballon d'Or is going to go to him. It will. That's going to be what now? 8, 9 Ballon d'Ors for Lionel Messi? You're talking about the greatest athletes of all time. You, of course, have Michael Jordan in there. Michael Phelps, Tiger Woods. And Messi it's not even a 4. He is in that conversation, and he may be the greatest athlete of all time. When you think about how he won it, when you think about the things that he's won, when you think about longevity and consistency, his peak, scoring 90 goals in 2012, winning everything that there is to win within the sport, internationally, domestically. Even the only thing where I think people can try and argue with Messi is goal scoring, and that's the only thing that you can talk about is diversity in goals. Like she's not very good at headers. He's weak foot. There are other better players with their weak foot. For example, Ronaldo's left foot is insane, although he's right-footed. So there are these small things that you can talk about, but even those things are useless because when you compare his goal-to-game ratio, he has the best goal-to-game ratio of all time. Insanely good. How can you be the best scorer of all time? These passes are insane. The vision is immaculate. Look at that ball. How can you be the best, arguably the best scorer of all time? Undeniably the best dribbler of all time. And also, arguably the best or one of the best creators of all time. What are we doing? Look at that ball. Just makes it so easy for his teammates. Mbappe can't do that. But yeah, as I was saying, Mbappe can't do that. And it's not a knock on Mbappe. It's like he's going up against the greatest of all time. It's just unfair. The greatest of all time who is still playing at his absolute best. And that's the thing. And when you think about last season, where at the beginning of the season, when he was, slowly, or at least was showing signs of slowing down, he wasn't scoring as much. I think in the first few games of the season, the first few months of the season, he only had 3 goals, something like that. There was a lot of criticism around Messi, especially because he was in League One, and the things that Ronaldo was able to do in the Premier League. But that's all past. It was a phase. He didn't slow down. Offensively, this man does no wrong. No wrong. A god amongst men. But yeah. Oi. Yeah, thank you very much for watching the video to the end, guys. This is the end of the video. If you enjoy this type of content, if you want to see more football content, if you want to see daily football content, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more and leave a like in the video if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon.